been 3 days since I first built this composting pile, and it's cooked pretty steadily the whole time despite all the horrible rain we've been getting. What you're supposed to do is put a tarp over this, but I just didn't have a spare one and I didn't want to go buy one specifically for this project. So anyways, it fortunately continued to cook. The trick is to take the outside edges and put that in the core of your next pile. And if you can just see there, it's that is what you're meant to do. It's supposed to cook it in the inside, break it all down so that it can be used as fertilizer on your garden. Okay, I've taken the outside edges and I put them into 3 distinct piles. Every time I talk, that turkey gobbles. Anyways, 3 distinct piles, 1, 2, 3. The inside is breaking down. You can see it's still steaming there. Pull it off to the side, just wherever. Throw the outside edges in the core. Throw the previously interior core all around the edges. That's the plan, and then hopefully it will cook it thoroughly. Well, if during the previous video you were wondering if Drew was just blowing smoke, you can see for yourself that it truly is cooking inside. I've just pulled the top number of layers off, and it is still cooking, so this is exactly what I need. Okay, it's all tore apart now. Now it's time to throw these 3 distinct piles that were from the outside edges into the core where it's still steaming pretty bad. Pretty well, I guess you could say. And then I throw it on top. Okay, I've mounted it up again, but the next and final step is to go around the edges of this pile and just take a good scoop, tough to do with one hand of course, and stick it on top. The more weight and pressure you can do from the top down is, I guess, the trick to getting this right. So that'll be the final step. Okay, there's the final product with this sun all day long, which is, you know, this is a windy February day in Tri-Cities, Washington, but with this sun beating down on it, it's going to cook up real fast because that core has a lot of unprocessed greenery and straw and other stuff like that. So it's just going to cook real quickly. This time I'm going to let it sit for about 7 days because after digging it up, the initial pile probably needed another 3 days or so to do what it needed to do. So lesson learned. Thanks for watching.